companies that embrace remote are winning. And for this one, I'm going to go over to the Commerce Hero Twitter page. One of the things that this screen share is going to uncover is the fact that none of the web is responsive. Everybody that does development has been going responsive for 5 years, 7 years now. And literally the most trafficked websites on the internet, Google search, which I'm going to pull up, and Twitter are not responsive. What is the deal? Anyways, okay, so I'm moving on. So I was talking to somebody recently, and they were talking about an agency in the Magento landscape, which has really started to embrace remote. And it made me think about the fact that everybody is moving remote. There was a time where a lot of agencies would sort of take pride in the fact that they didn't do remote. It's like, listen, all our teams on site, we're all under one roof. We have a strong culture. We do stuff together. We're all under one roof. And that was a selling point. And look, I mean, I've talked about this. I think it's a beautiful thing to all be under one roof and have a good time and have a great culture. I mean, I need more of that in my own life, right? I'm literally trying to get people under one roof here. I spent a whole bunch of money to get this podcast studio set up because there is something magical about being in the same room. At the same time, all of those companies that were like, we're strictly on site, they've essentially all moved remote. And not all, quote, remote companies are created equal. And I talked about this on a previous stream, and I think I just posted a LinkedIn with this specific clip on remote culture. It's something that's hard to do right. On a spectrum from doing remote, not so great, right? Let's say you have 20 in-house employees, one random remote employee who's so super disconnected. There's no emphasis on workflow tools to make remote really work for them. That's one end of the spectrum. The other end of the spectrum, fully distributed team. Communications are all really well done in distributed tools. People can really plug into the culture. Let's say there's a spectrum there. The companies at this end of the spectrum are winning. The companies at this end of the spectrum are gradually moving towards this end of the spectrum, but it's a question of people that get here first are winning. So if you can figure out remote culture, it's basic economics. You have a talent arbitrage. And no, it's not all about money. That's part of it though. That's a significant part of it. Is it 60%, 70, 50, 40, 80? Who knows? It varies for each person, but it's a significant part of it. In the same way that you as an agency want clients that pay more money. Is it all about money? No. You also want to do good work. You want to work with cool brands. You know, if you have a $100,000 project and a $50,000 project, which one's the priority? I was talking to somebody and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Everybody's moving remote and the companies that are doing it well are winning.